Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is my eBay haul for Friday, September 22nd. I did go out Friday and Saturday, but I got so much stuff that I'm going to have to do this in two parts and just show you Friday today and show you Saturday in another video. I bought a ton. I have so much work to do, it's just ridiculous. But on Friday there were two rummage sales. One is one of my favorites, the other one not so much, but they're right around the corner from each other. Fortunately, the one that I really like starts at 8 and the other one starts at 9. So I really don't miss out too much. And I did end up going to the first one, leaving there, going to the second one, leaving there, and then going back to the first one again, which I'm very happy I did because I found some really good stuff my second time around. So, of course, I got there early and standing in line like an hour ahead of time, reading my book like I always do, and of course, people start commenting again. Like I have some kind of disease, like, oh my god, she has a book. Somebody explain to me why this is so weird. Does no one else read in line when you guys go to rummage sales or anything, or when you're waiting at all? I always have a book with me, always. I mean, do people not go to the library anymore? I don't know. That's just a foreign concept to me. I've always gone to the library, always. When I was a little kid in our town, we didn't have a library, but we had a bookmobile, and I would be so excited because, you know, it was bookmobile day. And I got to go on the bookmobile and look for books. And then we moved here to this town when I was 10. And there was a little library in town. And I used to go to that one and wait for my mom after school because it was right down the street from where she worked. I practically lived there. I practically live in the one we have now. There's still the tiny one in town. But then there's a big, huge, like, county one 10 minutes away. My daughter and I go there at least once a week. I sometimes go there more than once a week. So I don't understand why people are so shocked that I'm standing there with a book in my hand. Maybe it's just because they're not used to seeing someone who's so dorky. I don't know. My mom and I always laugh about when I was a kid. There was, you know how you got those appliance boxes when you were a kid? Your parents would buy something big and they'd give you the box, and kids would turn it into cool things like, you know, a race car or a train or a castle or a fort or an airplane or something cool like that. No, I turned mine into, hand to God, a library. I did. I had all my books like stacked up in the corners, and I made little tiny library cards for my friends, and I pretended to check out their books. It was sad. It really was. I'm sure my parents walked into my room at that point in my life and just looked at me and shook their head and go, my god, we have given birth to a super dork. But anyway, moving on. So I've read my book, tried to ignore the comments from everyone, and at 8 o'clock they opened up. And they said they had more stuff than they'd ever had before, which was true. They did have a lot of stuff. So that one I like because that's a good one when you have a bunch of stuff in your bag, because they don't like to quibble about price, and they don't like to stay there too long focusing on what you have. You just kind of pour everything out on the counter, and they look at it and go, give me 20 bucks. Okay. So, on my first run through, I think I spent 15. I should have spent a lot more than that, but like I said, I threw everything on the table and they just said, give us 15 bucks. I'm like, alright. So of course the first table I went to was the one where all the beauty products and stuff are. And this is what I got from there. Alright. I got 2 bottles of Philosophy 3-in-1, like shampoo, body wash, or shower gel, and bubble bath. Senorita Margarita, and this wants to focus right, there we go. Senorita Margarita and Raspberry Sorbet. The Raspberry Sorbet, I believe, is the one that's sealed. This one isn't sealed, but it's full, so I still shouldn't have any problem selling it. I think I paid 50 cents. Yeah, 50 cents a piece, approximately, for each one of those. Make probably at least 10 on each. And then I got 2 Victoria's Secret lotions. There's this one called Sparkling Citrus Luscious Crush. I'd say that 5 times fast. Tangerine and Passion Flower. Hydrating body lotion. That one's brand new and full. And then this one is Enchanted Apple from their Classics collection. Again, I paid 50 cents a piece and probably make about 8 to 10 a piece on those. And this was the only Bath & Body Works one I found. This is Pink Chiffon Triple Moisture Body Cream, 8-ounce bottle. 50 cents. Should make, again, about maybe 8 on that. Then the only perfume I got was this L'air du Temps set from Nina Ricci. This is a 1.6 ounce eau de toilette and a 0.4 ounce eau de parfum spray. Only thing is, I don't know if it's used or some of it just evaporated, but they're not completely full. So I did put that in the listing. Probably like a third of this stuff is listed already. And I paid, again, 50 cents for that, hoping to get maybe about 20 out of it. And then my best perfume purchase, which I didn't think was a fantastic purchase at the time, but I got this. Come on, camera. There we go. This is a perfume sampler from Bond No. 9. And Bond No. 9 is a perfume company. They make a bunch of different scents that are all New York inspired. I've never heard of them. You would think I would have, living, an hour from the city, but never heard of them before. So you get 9 little, what is it, 1.7 mil bottles, I think, of fragrance in each sample. They're little sprays, and I looked these up on eBay, and I can probably get like 40 to 60 out of this. It's nuts. And again, I believe I paid, 50 cents. So not too shabby on the health and beauty stuff. And then, what else did I get on the first run through? I got this Port Marion Botanic Garden canister. This is a Scarlet Pimpernel canister. Where does it say it? Oh, there it is. Scarlet Pimpernel. And I think I might have paid, again, $1 maybe. Not even. What did I pay for that? 50 cents. Hoping to get maybe 15 to 20 out of that. And then this, I don't know where this is going to go because I can't find any comps on it, but this is an Ida Bohata bowl, like cereal bowl from Germany. Limited edition. I don't know if it's limited edition. This is ours edition, whatever that means. 2000. With this gnome. I don't know. Hopefully at least 10. I don't know if it's going to go any higher than that or not. But that also was 50 cents. Then, let's see. I got another piece of Mariposa aluminum metalware. This is their bamboo style napkin holder. I have to clean it up a little bit. It's got junk all over the side. Then it's got these matching tropical napkins and then this like palm leaf weight that goes on top. Again, 50 cents. Could hopefully make at least 20 on that. And what else? I think I got two more things my first round through. Hold on. in one corner they had a whole bunch of books. They had a lot of books this time. And they had some manga, anime books. Unfortunately, I didn't get all 3 boxes. There were 3 boxes of books. But I got the box with the most in it. Hold on, I gotta lift this up. This was supposed to be $10. I don't think she charged me $10. I think she charged me more like $5. But this is books 1 through 33 in the Naruto book series, which is one of my son's all-time favorites. I heard about Naruto a lot while he was growing up, so I knew it was probably a good thing to buy. Unfortunately, I couldn't carry this one and the 2 other boxes with the other anime books in it, so somebody else snatched those up before me, which I was a little bummed about, but you know what? I got enough other good stuff, so it doesn't really matter. There's enough to go around. Like I said, I paid like $5 for that, and I'm not really sure. I think I should get at least 50. Whoops, maybe more. Sorry, guys. So I make you guys go dizzy. Alright, and last but not least, from my first run through, I saw this box on the table, at the very front table when I walked in. It said Baccarat on the side. I'm like, ooh, Crystal, hello. Unfortunately, some dingbat wrote in Sharpie marker on the box. Why do they do that? Especially on a nice piece like Baccarat. I mean, what goes through their head? It amazes me. And not only did they write on it, but they spelled Crystal wrong. They spelled Crystal with an H. I'm sorry. No one spells Crystal with an H unless you're a stripper. Oh, unbelievable. So, if anyone out there spells their name is Crystal and spells their name with an H, I apologize. But I've also gone through a lot of hassles with my name, being named Heather, and going through middle school and going home on the bus every day, and Heather rhymes with leather. And, oh my God, you can imagine the torture I went through with middle school boys. Unbelievable. Anyway, I opened the box and I saw this inside. And this is a gorgeous crystal ice bucket. Perfect condition. I think it's called Harmony. Yes. Harmony. Harmonie. And I can probably get, I think I paid $4 for this. Yeah, I paid $4 for this. I can probably get $150 to $175 for it. If you would like to purchase this from Neiman Marcus, though, you simply need to hand over $770. And I'm not joking, you guys. That is insane. Who pays $770 for an ice bucket? And it's not even a big ice bucket. It's a tiny little thing. That's crazy. I guess maybe famous people who have a lot of money. I don't know. Even if I won the lottery tomorrow, I would never pay that much for a crystal ice bucket. I would rather donate money to charity, to the hurricane victims, earthquake victims, St. Jude's, animal charities, something. But I'm certainly not going to spend my money on something as frivolous as that. But I was happy that I found that because, you know, that's a good chunk of change there for a $4 purchase. So, after my first run through, I ran to the other one because it was getting close to 9 o'clock and I wanted to get there when it opened. So I got into the first room and, of course, made a beeline for the section where they keep all their toiletries. And I did pick up a few things there. I got this Elizabeth Arden Luxury Cheek Color Blush for like 25 cents. I think I might be able to make at least 10 on that. Then, I don't know how I'm going to do on this. I put it up for auction because there weren't any other comps. Come on, camera. Wake up. Ugh. This thing doesn't want to focus. Anyway, it says here, Souvenir de Paris. There we go. Eau de Toilette Vanilla Caramel. And it's one of those rollerball perfumes. I think I also paid 25 cents for that. Right now I have it up for $20 with free shipping because there's no other ones on eBay, so we'll just have to see what happens. I'll either have to lower the price or up the price depending on if I get any watchers. We'll see. And the other thing I got in the toiletry department was another bag of these. At one of their other sales, I also found a big bag of this L'Oreal Excellence Cream Conditioner. There's 10 of them in here. I paid $1. I should be able, I think I put them up for $35 with free shipping. They'll go in a priority flat rate envelope. So that was a good deal. Then for, I think $1, I bought this luggage locator. It's not really worth too much. I might get like, I don't know, $5 to $8 out of it. But you're supposed to attach one to your luggage, you keep the other remote for yourself, and then you press the remote and it tells you where your suitcase is. Whoops. Then this, I had to figure out what this was. I had to come home and use Google Translate to figure out what the heck this little doodad was. Hello, wakey wakey. I swear, this is supposed to have, there we go. It's supposed to have like a touch screen focus. I'm supposed to tap on the screen and it's supposed to focus. But I guess this is not a morning camera because it doesn't like to cooperate with me in the morning when I usually film these videos. Anyway, this is a Schutzengel, which it's like there's a very strong magnet in this little angel, and then there's this little plate down here. What you're supposed to do is, on the bottom of this plate, it's like a little self-adhesive pad. You're supposed to stick it onto the dashboard of your car. And then this little guy, obviously, is attracted to the metal plate. So it sits really tight on the magnetic plate, and it's supposed to be your little guardian as you're driving around. Your little guardian angel. But it can also, you can lift her up and put receipts and paperwork or something like that. And have her hold on to your stuff while you're driving. So, paid, I think, 50 cents. Somebody has one up there for like $20. I'll probably put mine up for 10 with free shipping and see what happens. Then I hit the book section. I did buy some books for the consignment sale. Well, I'll show you the ones that I actually bought to resell on eBay. I got 2 of these R.L. Stine books. They're called The Nightmare Room. This is books 4, 5, and 6. This is books 1 through 3. Hoping to get, I don't know, maybe 8 on those. I paid 25 cents a piece for those. Then, this was a good find. This was 50 cents. This Pathfinder role-playing game core rule book. This is kind of similar to, like, you know, Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, didn't realize there was a picture in there. Oh, okay. Oh, it's stapled in there. Oh. Other than that, the book is in fantastic condition. Should be able to get $20 easy off that. Then, right down from where the books were, there were some CDs and DVDs. I found this entire set of Boy Meets World discs. They're all in like brand new condition. Seasons 1 through 7, so it's a full set. Paid $7 because it was $1 per disc, and should easily be able to get about 35. And they can be shipped medium mail. Then in their housewares section, I found another Wachters Bock German mug. This is, his name is Red Willie, which just cracks me up. Anyway, that's what the pattern's called. I did not name him Red Willie. That's what the pattern's called. But this is Red Willie the reindeer. Unfortunately, it does have a chip down here, but it is down at the bottom, so I'm hoping that doesn't affect the value too much. I would normally put this up for $19.99 with free shipping, but I think I lowered the price and put it at $16 or $17.99 because I had the chip. So we'll see what happens with that. For $2, I picked up this Tivana clear glass teapot. It says Tivana down here at the bottom, which is hard to see. Actually, I think all the Tivana stores I read online they're closing, so these are going to be hard to come by. I'm not sure if this one originally had an insert that you would put the loose tea leaves in or not, because this doesn't have it, but hopefully it'll still sell anyway. For, I think these are 50 cents a piece. I have 6 of them. I only brought one out. These are from Dansk. These blue and white, they're called individual souffle dishes, so I'm going to put that in the title as well as ramekin, like handled ramekin. And the pattern name, there went my phone again. Woohoo! Money! Where is it? Hold on, I gotta find the pattern name. I'm not going to say this right, guys. Christianshaven. I'll have to put the name down there. It's Danish, so I can't pronounce it, but anyway. It's Christianshaven Blue. That's the name of the pattern. I'm hoping maybe, I don't know, 5 to 10 per souffle dish. We'll have to see. I'm going to put them up as a lot, but replacements.com doesn't have any in stock, so I'm hoping that's a good thing. And it's a fairly popular pattern, I think. So I'm hoping to have good luck with that. Then I got 4 of these appetizer plates with these penguins on them for $2. These are from Crate & Barrel, that's why I picked them up. Probably get about 15 out of those. I'm running out of space over here. Okay, then I got 2 of these little, they're ceramic postcards from Villeroy & Boch. And I paid 50 cents a piece for these. Oh, styrofoam. But anyway, really cute little ceramic postcard, and come out. Now I'm going to break the box that it's in. There we go. And you can write on the back of it. Then you simply put it back in the box, and you can send the box like a postcard. Put the address here, return address on the other side, and send it first class through the mail, which I thought was pretty cool. So I got this one, and then this one has kids dancing around a Christmas tree. Hoping to get at least 10 to 15 on each of those. Oh my goodness, what else did I get there? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it from that sale, because that one's more expensive, and they put prices on everything, and they meticulously write everything down, and it's kind of a pain in the neck. I mean, people are waiting in line, and people don't like that one nearly as much. You hear a lot of, this one's expensive comments as you're going in and out of that one, and then people head off back to the other one that's more relaxed and a lot cheaper. So I did head back to that one, and this is something I forgot to show you in my first go round at the first Rummage sale. I also got this set, this cream and sugar set. This is from Crate & Barrel also. Unfortunately, there's a lot of crazing on it, but I'm hoping they'll still sell. I'm going to put Ray Dunn inspired in the title because I know her stuff is pretty popular. So I sold one of her teapots earlier in the season for an unbelievable amount of money. So I'll put that in the title, and hopefully they'll go maybe 10 to 15 on that set. I think I paid 50 cents. Alright, my video's gonna... There we go. It always cuts out at 24 minutes and 21 seconds. I don't know why. Okay, so my second go round through the Rummage sale, I picked up, for myself, I got a couple boxes of brand new Food Saver vacuum seal bags, which was fantastic. I have never paid full retail price for vacuum seal bags since I got my food saver that my husband bought me for Christmas one year. I have always found food saver bags at garage sales or rummage sales, and I love it. I use that thing all the time. My husband calls it my vacuum suck machine. But for $1, I got this Copco cocktail shaker. And it's hard to see down here, but this is the designer's name. His name is Kareem Rashid, and I'll put his name down there. He's a contemporary designer. He designs things for, I don't know, a whole lot of different mediums. Like consumer products. He does housewares, interiors, fashion, furniture. He has stuff in MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art, Philadelphia Museum of Art, Toronto Design Exchange, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, this is apparently very hard to find. There aren't any on eBay. So I know Copco is not usually expensive, but I threw this up at auction for $50 with free shipping just to see if I'd get any washers and see what happens, because people do like this contemporary design. Then for $1, I got this Disney Pixar Inside Out mug. This is Bing Bong, the imaginary friend of the main character. Says "Oh Sugar" on the back with all these pieces of candy. And it's from the Disney store. You can't get it anymore. The prices are pretty high for the other sellers on eBay. So I put mine up for $30 with free shipping. So I shouldn't have a problem getting that. Then I saw this in the stuffed animals. And I love Grumpy, because he reminds me of my personality at some points in the day. But anyway, he's brand new with the tags. I thought he was a hand puppet, but I was wrong, because when you look at the tag, this one's a focus, it says Grumpy Golf Cover. So he's a head cover for a golf club. Whoops, he's got dirt on him. Okay. But these are also pretty hard to find. I paid $1. Should be able to get, I think, at least 30 to 40 with no problem. I put them up for 40 with free shipping. The only one, I put them up at auction also. The only other one up there right now, they want $75 for. So I'll have to let you know what happens with him. Alright, and the last things I purchased there were games. I bought, I think, like 10 or 11 games. Most of them are going in the consignment sale, but a few I kept aside because they're going to sell really, or much better on eBay. These two I'm going to sell together. This is the Family Showdown Kids vs. Parents Trivia Questions on DVD and Cards game. And then this is Kids Trivia, same deal. This one's brand new and sealed. This one isn't sealed on the outside, but everything inside is sealed. So, paid $1 a piece for these, hoping to get maybe 15 if I sell them both together. And this one was a Game of the Year from Games Magazine. This is called 25 Words or Less. Everything's in here. It is complete. I'm not sure if it's sealed or not. No, it's not. But I should still be able to get, I think, 10 to 15 on that also. And then my two big winners. There was this one called Wings of War Burning Drakens. There is a tear on the box lid, but other than that, it's in brand spanking new condition. None of these tokens have been punched. So all the cards are sealed. This I can easily get $40, no problem. Great profit on $1. And then probably my best buy of the day, probably even better than the Baccarat ice bucket, was this. This is the Hero Quest game system from Milton Bradley. I think it dates from the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. But this is a very popular game. If you guys find this, buy it. I did go through this entire thing, and it is missing one piece, which should not be a big deal considering how many pieces are in here And the bonus is that it not only includes everything in this entire game minus the one piece, but there's also, and I have to look at my book to figure out what it's called. There's the Return of the Witch expansion pack that is also in here, which I think these white figurines are from. But there's a whole other book in here. Yeah, this one. Return of the Witch Lord. There we go. So this Return of the Witch Lord expansion pack by itself is probably, which is complete, is probably worth $80 to $100. And then the Hero Quest game is also worth probably around $80 to $100, maybe more. So a great buy for $1. So keep an eye out for this, you guys. This is a really good game to look for. So that's it. Wow, that was a lot. And I bought a ton on Saturday too. So I will be back to share all that with you guys. Thanks for watching. Good luck again on your sales in the fall. I'll be running around to a ton of Rummage sales right before the season ends. This is my favorite time of year. And good news, my daughter got the boot off and the crutches are gone and she has an air splint. Thank you, Lord. Oh my God, she was the most miserable child you'd ever want to deal with, ever, with crutches. Anyway, I'm so glad she's happier now. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.